Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars Black Series Princess Leia Organa Boushh disguise archive figure. With Han frozen in carbonite and held in Jabba's palace, the princess planned a rescue. Leia, disguised as bounty hunter Boushh, brought Chewbacca to Jabba and later snuck to Han's carbonite slab. Alright guys, we're super excited to finally have the Princess Leia Boushh disguise. This was a huge hole in our Black Series collection because we don't have the original figure that came out a long time ago, I think in Series 2. So this is a nice, very nice archive figure to be re-released. We've seen the original figure a few times, but it was like $40 or something, so we didn't pick it up. So it was nice to pick up this new one at retail price. And also, one of the really bad things about the original one was the face paint apps were horrible. So this new release gets the photo real paint apps added to it, and it really just transforms this figure. I mean, it's a huge improvement on the face, even with that original sculpt. This figure looks a lot better. So let's get it cracked open. Of course, this is classic archive packaging, and so I think we can see everything that the figure comes with. First, let's take a look at the back of the card, and yeah, there is the original release from 2014.
And sadly, we don't have the timeline anymore because that was only part of the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm, and that was last year, and it's now 2022.
All right, so let's get this figure cracked open. All right, so you can see here that there is no additional accessories that you cannot see from the packaging. Everything there was visible through the window. All right, so we got Leia Boushh fully unboxed, and I absolutely love this figure. I'm so glad to finally have this in the collection. It's an excellent looking figure. It has soft goods. I love the mask. The mask is really well done. This is an older figure because it's archived, so some of the articulation and stuff isn't up to modern Black Series standards. But that's okay with this figure because I mean it's really nicely well sculpted, and it comes with accessories. You get the little backpack thing, the electro staff, and a thermal detonator.
Yeah, I think this figure looks very nice. Definitely an upgrade in paint applications, especially with the head sculpt by far. And then obviously there's limitations with articulation because it's an old figure. But yeah, I think this figure overall is pretty good. I like how it has soft goods, which is kind of a rare thing to see in Black Series figures today. I feel like they've kind of been cutting off with soft goods for some reason in the Black Series. I'm not really sure why. Also, the thermal detonator doesn't look right. They messed up the colors on it looks like.
Yeah, I think it should be silver or maybe chrome. I'm pretty sure it looked like that in the movie.
Yeah, we'll throw up a picture of that scene of what it looked like in the movie, and I'm pretty sure it was not really dark blue kind of color, or really dark purple kind of color that it is.
All right, so let's take a closer look at the figure. First, we're going to turn it around and look at the back. You can see the little back canister that attaches to the back of the figure. It's on a peg. It's on a peg, and it just goes in the hole in the back. And you have the soft goods sewn onto the bandolier belt here over his shoulder, and yeah, it looks really nice. Looks really nice together. The soft goods are really stiff where they just come out of the package, but they'll soften up over time. Now we're going to remove the helmet, and we're going to take a closer look at Leia's head sculpt. The helmet is a really tight fit. All right, so there you can see, not too bad. A huge improvement over the original figure. That was one of the major drawbacks of the original figure, and I thought if I ever got the original one, I would just keep the mask on because the face was so bad. But
Yeah.
this one actually, given it's an old sculpt, I mean, there is some likeness to Carrie Fisher there. I mean, it could be better, but given how old the sculpt is, the paint apps really improved this figure. So yeah, I'd be quite happy displaying this figure without the helmet on, with her holding it maybe. But I do like the helmet on. I think it's a cool looking figure with the helmet on, with the bounty hunter disguise. But yeah, this is a huge improvement, and nice details on the bandolier there, and nice paint apps.
I think it does look very good.
Going down the figure, you can see it has the old style knee joints, the double knee joints,
and the pins are still visible.
Yeah.
Boots look pretty nice.
It does have single jointed elbows, and you can only go up that far because of this molding. This molding on the outfit here really limits articulation. One of the drawbacks of it being an older figure, but it's still nicely done for an older figure. All right, so Alex has a cool diorama set up with the Leia Boushh, bringing Chewie into Jabba's palace as the prisoner and negotiating the bounty, which was a cool scene in Return of the Jedi.
Sadly, we don't have the Black Series Jabba the Hutt, and sadly, we don't have Bib Fortuna either, which was a big miss in our collection. We sadly never picked him up.
Yeah, we haven't found. Well, we've seen him a couple times, but we opted to get other figures in that wave, and we just missed out on him. And maybe we can get him later on, sometime at some point down the road. So yeah, I'm hoping Jabba the Hutt we'll get a re-release for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We could really use a Jabba on his throne and everything. I know, they had that big box release at one point several years ago. I don't know if we'll see something like that again or not. All right, Alex, so how do you rate the Princess Leia Boushh archive figure?
I think I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10, and I was kind of thinking about rating it lower on the score, but that wouldn't really be fair since it's an older figure. It's, kind of like redone for the archive collection of figures. And I really do think that they did a fantastic job on the paint applications, especially in the head sculpt. If you do like a side-by-side comparison with the old one, it is a drastic difference. But yeah, I give this figure a 10 out of 10 because it's very good for display. The poses you can put it in, like this one here, this classic pose from that scene in Return of the Jedi, definitely looks good and would definitely look good on the shelf. And I just think this whole figure is very nice with soft goods and everything. We don't see soft goods a lot in newer Black Series days for some reason.
Yeah, I'm going to rate this figure 5 stars. I really was looking forward to this figure and getting it in our collection as part of our Return of the Jedi collection. Yeah, this is a great improvement over the original one with the new face paint apps. The figure itself is got decent articulation, but it's nicely molded and nice colors. Very accurate to the movie, I think. And I've always been a fan of this outfit and the mask. So it's a really cool figure to have in the collection finally. So 5 stars for me. All right, guys, don't forget about our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be doing a huge giveaway. We've got some Black Series figures we're going to be giving away. And we'll add a few vintage collection figures to the mix. So hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Like the video. That really helps out our channel. And leave us a comment down below and tell us what you think about Leia Boushh, the Black Series figure. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you. Always.